I want you all to imagine a curious young boy, the youngest of 6, who learns to read by the age of 4 thanks to his older sisters. In kindergarten, he's reading at a 2nd grade level. By 4th grade, he's going to a 6th grade class for reading. School is easy and it's fun. Fast forward to college, he takes his first English class and he realizes he's completely unprepared. 6 years ago, school was easy, but now his college papers are coming back full of red marks. I think it's remarkable to believe that a student like this could fall so far, so fast. But I know it could happen because I was that kid. When I look back on what happened, I can see what was going on. It all happened in high school. School was still easy and fun. I was acing all my classes, but they were the wrong classes. And it wasn't just bad luck. It's the result of a process schools go through every spring called master scheduling, where students, teachers, and classes are placed into every available time slot throughout the school year. It's like a giant puzzle, but it's so complex that schools go through it without actually considering the specific needs of each individual student. And it's a process that's done so quickly among so many other priorities that the only students that are able to influence the process to make sure their individual needs are met are those whose parents have firsthand knowledge and experience and the time to advocate for their kids. It shouldn't be any surprise to any of you that those parents are usually white and financially well off. This is why I lead a company called ABLE. ABLE partners with school districts to move them away from traditional scheduling, like I experienced, into more strategic scheduling, where students not only graduate, but graduate prepared for what comes next. You see, I graduated high school, but it didn't set me up for college success. My time wasn't well spent. For instance, if you remember, I was an excellent reader early on, but my school didn't actually enroll me in the advanced English classes. Whether it's because of conflicts, like my basketball practice, or because I was actually trying to enroll in a different class because I wanted to be in a class with my friends. And the school has no way to flag that a student who's excelling in English is actually taking the easy route. This is the fundamental problem. But you see, scheduling is hard, really hard. It's done in the midst of a lot of competing interests, like graduation requirements, collective bargaining agreements, and teacher constraints. But if we can get it right, we can unlock so much success for so many students. And this is particularly important for our marginalized students and families who depend so heavily on the school district to get this right. This is the vision we have for education at ABLE. We partner with school districts to analyze things like student transcripts, teacher profiles, and school calendars. And we use that information to create data-rich dashboards that help to show and illustrate the gaps between student outcomes and student experiences. School districts use our tools to actually be able to act on priorities, like ensuring that every student takes 4 years of math, or that we target specific student groups to ensure that we increase their academic intensity. Schools also use our scheduling tools to make sure that every student is in the right class with the right teacher at the right time. ABLE is now in 80 districts across 17 states, impacting millions of students and teachers. In one state, we discovered that 65% of the students were graduating unprepared for college. So the state changed the graduation requirements. In one district, we increased the number of African American students prepared for college by 75% in 1 year. And in another district, we found 1,200 students that were capable of taking an advanced class, and then we worked with ABLE's tools to make sure they can enroll. I imagine if I had been in that last district, I wouldn't have been able to take the easy route and would have enrolled in advanced English. I want students everywhere, and especially students like I was, to be able to trust that the system is going to get this right. And the good news is we have the tools available today to make sure that happens. We just have to make sure that our students, our schools, and our community are able. Thank you.